Summerslam is right around the corner, and Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar III has been pretty much made official for the biggest party of the summer taking place this year from Detroit, Michigan. Now, the actual question here is, what stipulation should this match have? Because make no mistake about it, this match at SummerSlam is their third match. The final match should be the final match. The big blowout to their feud. Cody Rhodes beat Brock Lesnar by the skin of his teeth back at Backlash in Puerto Rico. Brock Lesnar beat Cody Rhodes in Saudi Arabia at Night of Champions. Cody Rhodes at the time with a more severely broken arm in storyline, of course. Now, we're just a week and a half away, maybe 2 weeks away from their big blowout match. The match that ends this feud. The match that ends this rivalry. And for that, you need to put an exclamation point at the end of this kind of rivalry between two amazingly over main event stars currently in WWE. And make no mistake about it, Cody Rhodes needs to walk out with the win. He needs to win this rivalry. He needs to win this feud. Because at the end of the day, and this is going to be something that I'm going to commonly say throughout this video, Brock Lesnar can afford to lose because he is Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar losing doesn't mean that on Raw, that the following night or the following week, it doesn't make him a chump. It doesn't make him less of a threat. So with that said, Cody Rhodes is going to end up winning this feud, this rivalry at SummerSlam. I have no doubt in my mind about that. But here's the thing. Like I said, this third match needs a stipulation. It desperately needs a stipulation to really get the fan interest a lot higher. Because like I said, they're both over. But we've seen this twice before. So in my opinion, there's only 3 matches, 3 stipulations you could add to this match that would actually make it the end-all, the be-all of this rivalry. Now, my first option would be the Hell in a Cell. That is the biggest, most important, most destructive match in WWE history. I cannot stress that enough. Whenever you want to end a big feud, a big rivalry, 2 heated rivals, you put them inside Hell in a Cell, you let them loose, and you let the crowd in the arena and the fans watching at home just go nuts and enjoy the show. Now, the problem with a Hell in a Cell match is that, unfortunately, WWE, I believe, still has the gimmick pay-per-views. A few of them. Amongst them, Hell in a Cell itself. So even though Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar inside Hell in a Cell would be perfect for SummerSlam, just one of the biggest bouts of the year, it's handcuffed because later in the year we might get the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and that's going to devalue the pay-per-view itself even more. So again, that might be a little bit off the table, but Hell in a Cell, come on. I mean, we just got WrestleMania too, so you never know. Option number 2, the I Quit match. And like I said earlier, Brock Lesnar is going to lose no matter what, which means he might have to say I quit, or technically he might not. Depends on how you work around that stipulation. Much like during Busted Open Radio with Bully Ray, much like he said that the referee might ask Brock Lesnar, hey, do you quit? Brock Lesnar says, yes, I do, and technically he never uttered the words I quit. Again, I agree with that idea. I wouldn't completely take it off the table. But again, this type of match, this type of feud, this type of rivalry, I Quit match ending, fantastic. Fantastic. And we saw at Night of Champions, Cody Rhodes can take punishment from the Beast. And that's all the I Quit match is about. And when it comes to professional wrestling, when it comes to sports entertainment, it's not about wins and losses most of the time. It's about how you lose. It's about the story told during your loss. It's about the story told during your win. That's how you get over with the crowd. Because I frankly don't remember any of the winners from a random Raw episode in July of 2011. No. but I vividly remember Eddie Guerrero with a frog splash over Brock Lesnar at No Way Out in 2004. The way he beat him. It's how you tell stories. So I Quit match, it's on the table. But here is my first option. I think it's going to be the actual stipulation added to this bout. Again, this is just me speculating. It's going to be last man standing. And for the most part, all three of the stipulations, they all involve the same thing. Beat down your opponent to the point that he is pinned for 3 seconds, that he cannot answer the count of 10 seconds, that he has to utter the words "I quit." It's basically, you have to I'm blanking on the word right now, but your opponent has to receive so much punishment that he's backed into a corner. He either utters the word "I quit" or he just takes the loss outright because he cannot go on. That is what this feud, this rivalry is all about. And again, Cody Rhodes needs to go over. Cody Rhodes needs to go over Brock Lesnar, because even though Cody Rhodes losing this feud, this rivalry, would not set him back in the eyes of the fans. I mean, if the WrestleMania loss to Roman Reigns didn't, I don't think this would. He's tremendously over with the crowd. I think that'll remain. All I'm saying is, Brock Lesnar is not hurt at all. His stardom, his aura, his presence at all, by ultimately losing to the American Nightmare. So those are my thoughts. With this third match announced for SummerSlam, I believe it's going to be a last man standing match. You might think it might have a different stipulation. If you do, leave it in the comment section below. And to be honest, I for one am just relieved and thrilled that hopefully SummerSlam is going to be the last time that we see these two fighting off against each other in a very long while. So with that said, tune in later on tonight to Monday Night Raw, to the USA Network for another episode of Monday Night Raw. I'm Alexis Carrillo, this has been Wrestling Talk, and I'll see you next time.